Creativecrambo, back with another one. Yeah, so I just want to talk about this guy. This is the British grey heron, and this guy can stand 1 metre tall, wingspan of 2 metres. He's got very long legs, streamlined neck, very long and sharp beak. Now I just want to mention an incident I had a couple of months ago, before I got this guy, this decoy. So it was an early morning, 6:30, just come out in the dining room, just so happened to look over to my pond, and I see this guy in my decking thrashing one of my koi about, and so quickly ran out the door, scared this guy off, and couldn't believe the size of this guy. He was huge. Anyway, closer inspection on the fish. He'd been speared a few times with a big 4 or 5 puncture holes in there, and obviously died. Yeah, the fish was about 2-year-old as well, and about 7 inches long. So that's before I got this decoy, and got the decoy, but to be honest, they reckon even buying a decoy will not deter this bird anyway. They are solitary birds, but they are definitely not afraid of one another. So what will happen is that the bird it'll scan your pond, it'll fly around, scan your pond, and look for that easy opportunity to come down and take a bit of food. So I bought this decoy, and must admit, since I bought it, haven't seen another heron near my pond. That doesn't mean that they're up there looking around and looking for that opportunity to get an easy meal. A good little tip is to, I think, is to move the decoy around your pond, just in case the herons are watching your pond and they see something that's there, and it might deter them. But having said that, I mean, you could use other methods as well. You could always put a roof on your pond, that might deter them. Another method is using netting or some sort of screen over your pond, that could deter them. If you're going to do the netting, make sure that the holes in the netting are small enough, because that guy he'll get through that with that beak. He'll get through the open netting, the big open netting easily. On my pond, I've got it's the vertical side, so it does make it a little bit harder for him to actually get to the fish. I've also got some planters on the side with some ferns in, just to make it a little bit harder for him. But I think I'll definitely look into getting some sort of netting over there, some sort of screen. Make that myself. But I also want to make it so it's accessible to the pond as well. So I'm going to look into that. I mean, these birds, when they reach maturity, they have very few predators, non-predators. They'll live to about 5-year-old, and you can imagine in that time how many ponds they've visited and how many fish they've took. So I'm just going to give you a heads up on this guy, just going off what I've experienced. You just can't let your guard down. Put things in place now, rather than this guy taking your fish. Koi quite expensive, so you don't want to be losing any of those guys. And yeah, just be aware that they're always over there, flying over your pond, looking down, seeing different changes, looking for that easy opportunity. And I guarantee you, if you haven't already seen one, then you will be seeing them. These guys like to feed early doors as well, so dusk and normally dawn, and that's why you probably don't see too many of them. While you're lying in bed there, they're looking over your pond early doors. You just got to remember that keeping fish and stuff like that, that these guys are watching you all the time. With all that said, just like to take this opportunity to say thank you, and like and subscribe. hit notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.